The 7th edition of Newsfirst Eslon Danamuthu took place at Kingswood College, Kandy today.
One of the primary objectives of the Newsfirst Eslon Danamuthu is to provide free advice on constructing a house. The Newsfirst Eslon Danamuthu commenced this morning under the auspices of Central Province Chief Minister Sarath Ekanaika.
We conducted 6 such programs across the country and we have rendered our services to over 50,000 persons. This is an accomplishment because when constructing a house, we want to do it right. We have advised over 50,000 persons.
We
appreciate the efforts taken by the Capital Maharaja organization to advise the people living in the Central Province on how to build or renovate a house. When we fall victim to the tricks of brokers, we lose hope when following our dreams of constructing a house. Through this program, we are providing individuals with the knowledge they require prior to building a house. After obtaining this knowledge, you will be able to successfully fulfill your dreams and have no regrets. Many people don't know how constructors will charge them when building a house. They don't know that architects charge 6 to 7% when drawing a plan. I believe that programs such as Danamuthu are important for innocent people who are not aware of this. It provides them with correct information. That is why the Capital Maharaja organization and Eslon are launching such initiatives.
Subsequent to the opening ceremony, the group, including the Chief Minister, inspected the Danamuthu. Architects, civil engineers, surveyors, attorneys, astrologers, plumbers and feng shui specialists provided their services to the public free of charge at the Danamuthu. A health clinic also took place at the Danamuthu.
As a Newsfirst viewer, I express my gratitude for organizing such a program, identifying the needs of the people. They taught us a lot of things we did not know.
An art competition was held for children below the age of 15 concurrent to the Newsfirst Eslon Danamuthu. The special workshop on driving was another new addition to the Danamuthu. Chairman of the National Transportation Commission, Roshan Gunawardana and Chamika Premasari of the Kandy Motor Traffic Division briefed the participants at the workshop. A certificate was also presented to the participants. A special workshop was also conducted by architects today. Meanwhile, a number of houses in Kandy received free plumbing services concurrent to the Newsfirst Eslon Danamuthu. The Newsfirst Eslon Danamuthu will be held tomorrow as well at Kingswood College, Kandy.
Renowned educationalist Bogora Premaratna was laid to rest today.
The final rites of the late educationalist, who was 93 years of age at the time of his demise, were performed at the Kirlapana Public Cemetery today.
Born on the 15th of March 1921, Bogora Premaratna was a product of Ananda College, Colombo. He started his teaching career at the K. Gaul College in 1940 and later served as a principal in a number of leading schools. In 1959, he was appointed as the Deputy Principal of Royal College and subsequently served as Principal of Royal College. A degree holder in arts from the University of London, Bogora Premaratna completed his postgraduate degree in education at the University of Columbia in the USA. He was appointed as Commissioner for Examinations in 1971 and served in that position for 6 years. Bogora Premaratna, who has authored 20 books on Buddhism, is a renowned Buddhist speaker. Bogora Premaratna passed away on the 26th and his body was placed at his house, number 31, Jayasingha Road, Colombo 6, for the public to pay their last respects. The body of the veteran educationalist was brought to the main hall of Royal College, Colombo this afternoon, where crowds gathered in their numbers to pay their last respects. The final rites were later performed at the Kirlapana Public Cemetery.
Speaking at an event held in Ambalanthota today, UNP parliamentarian Sajid Premadasa made the following statement.
As the UPFA became more powerful, it became more corrupt. It does not pay any heed to public opinion now. According to the Local Government Act, if a budget is defeated twice, then the chairman of the institution should step down. However, some chairpersons are not following this law. Why? Because they are emulating the ministers. When the ministers step down, they take home a fleet of vehicles. No matter how many times a budget is defeated, the chairman does not listen to the opinion of the public. They do not bow down to the vote. They forcefully remain in office, utilize state assets and continue to take decisions even though they no longer hold positions such as chairman or mayor. The event was held to distribute children's accounts for the children of Ambalanthota.
United National Party parliamentarian Ravi Kannanak expressed the following views at an event in Mount Lavinia today.
The biggest challenge that people have to face, that parents have to face, is not educating their children, is protecting them from drugs. The same government that brought in the Mataratita program attempted to bring a bill that would legalize marijuana before Parliament was adjourned for Christmas. On one hand, the government is attempting to bring in casinos to Sri Lanka, and on the other, they are attempting to legalize marijuana. They are importing the drug business to the country. The event was held to distribute books among students.
A youth meeting was held in Mathura today under the auspices of UNP MP Buddhika Pathiran.
The youth meeting of the Samadhi Community Development Foundation took place today at the Mahamantinda Pirivena under the auspices of MP Buddhika Pathirana.
Provincial council elections are to be held for the western and southern provinces. Politicians and candidates who never cited these places for the past 5 years are now being drawn to the villages. They are distributing shoes, rice, dal and other goods. They are similar to migratory birds that we witness only during a particular period.
Two people have been admitted to the Palamina District Hospital following an accident involving a motorcycle in Adalachene, Ampara. Now, a reporter at the scene said that the police had flagged down a motorcyclist and that he had lost control of the motorcycle after he was assaulted by the police. Now, he adds that the motorcycle had then crashed into another vehicle.
A father and son who were riding the motorcycle have been hospitalized at the Palamina District Hospital. They are both residents of the Adalachene area in Ampara. They had been flagged down by an officer attached to the traffic branch of the Akkarepattu police. The wounded as well as eyewitnesses to the incident claimed that the officer had assaulted the son who was steering the motorcycle, which caused him to lose control and crash into a mini truck. And in business news tonight, a buying spree for gold has been seen in Beijing due to the continuing drop in gold prices. The international price for gold plunged to $1,197.1 US per ounce on Thursday, marking the lowest close in more than 3 years, and it has since remained at around $1,200 US per ounce.
Compared with $1,675.8 US per ounce at the beginning of the year, the international gold futures declined by 29.2%, causing gold prices in China to fall by nearly 100 yuan per gram. Now, with New Year's Day along with Chinese Spring Festival just around the corner, the enthusiasm on gold jewellery is further boosted in the Chinese capital. The latest price of pure gold is set at 302 yuan per gram, a fall of 106 yuan or 35%, which was the 14th drop in gold prices this year. Moving on to sports news now. SSC clinched victory Premier Limited Overs cricket tournament today, defeating NCC by 54 runs in the final, which was worked off at the R. Premadasa Stadium in Colombo today.
Now put into bat, SSC posted 278 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in their allotted 50 overs. Chamara Kapagedara top scored with 70, while Vishwa Vijay Ratna chipped in with 49. Farvez Mahroof and Sohan Borlasa bagged 3 wickets apiece for the Nondescripts Cricket Club. NCC, who commenced their run chase, lost opener Niroshan Dikwala early on in the innings for just 7 runs. NCC skipper Upul Tharanga departed soon after as he was undone by Charit Jayampati. Jayampati went on to bag 4 wickets and eventually restricted NCC to 24 runs. Beg your pardon. Jahan Mubarak top scored in the unsuccessful run chase with 55 runs.
Also in cricket news, a 2-wicket victory in the 5th and final one-day international against Pakistan allowed Sri Lanka to salvage some pride after Pakistan clinched victory of the series 3-2. A man of the match performance by Dinesh Chandimal powered Sri Lanka to victory in the dead rubber.
Winning the toss and batting first, Pakistan of course bowled out for 232 runs in 49 overs. Skipper Misbah-ul Haq top scored for Pakistan with 51, while Anwar Ali and Mohammad Hafiz chipped in with 41 runs apiece. The Sri Lankan pace attack that was wavered in the first few games found their mark yesterday, with Lasith Malinga bagging 4 wickets and Suranga Lakmal picking up 3 Pakistani scalps. Sri Lanka commenced their run chase with a solid opening stand of 75 between Kusal Janit Pereira and TM Dilshan. Kusal was the first Sri Lankan wicket to fall as he was trapped in front by Mohammad Hafiz for 47. Dilshan, who managed to score 45, was the next to go. The Pakistani bowlers bagged several wickets in quick succession. However, an unbeaten knock of 64 by Dinesh Chandimal powered Sri Lanka to victory.
It's gone all the... And he goes over the top. Goes for 4.
Now, the issuing of black belts by the Sri Lanka branch of the International Karate Federation took place today.
This event, which happens once every 3 years, took place at the Shanti Hall in Nanuoya, Nuwara. 8 karatekas who competed representing the Nuwara district were awarded with black belts today. The event took place under the auspices of S.M. Kandasamy, who is an advisor attached to the Sri Lanka branch of the International Karate Federation. A karate performance was also held in line with the event.
Up next is a look at the weather forecast for the next 24 hours. Well, that's a look at the news at 9 for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Arundhati Mudarnayaka.
And I'm Nadim Majid. Good night and good luck.
Newsfirst at 9. Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.